Good morning, students. We're going to be working on page 99 in Module 6, Lesson 14. And in this lesson, we are focusing on word problems dealing with addition or subtraction with decimals. So we're going to do a couple different things for this lesson. We are definitely going to draw out tape diagrams. We are definitely going to use data and information, right, to write down within our drawings. And then we are definitely going to be writing statements at the end. Okay? So we're going to draw, we're going to write down data, and we're going to make a statement at the very end of our answers. All right, here we go. We're going to zoom in to this first problem. And let's read. Barrel A contains 2 and 7/10 liters of water. So I'm going to make a tape diagram that represents barrel A. Okay, and it is 2 and 7/10 liters. Okay. So I think we have that information down, right? We're drawing this tape diagram to label the information with barrel A, and inside barrel A is 2 and 7/10 liters of water. All right, let's go into our next container. Barrel B contains 3 and 9/100 liters of water. So, a little larger. Okay. And inside barrel barrel B is 3 and 9/100 liters. Together, so that's addition, right? Together, how much water do the two barrels contain? So we definitely have to add these two amounts. And so we have to add these two together, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to line these up in our place value charts, okay? We're going to line this up the best we can using place value to model what it looks like on the place value chart to add, okay? That's going to be my little decimal point here when I'm adding. This will be the ones place, the tens place, okay? And on the opposite end is going to be the tenths and the hundredths, all right? So I have the tenths and the hundredths. Remember, these are our decimals and these are our fractions. So first, I have 2 and 7/10. Okay. I then have 3 and 0.900. So now I'm going to add them. Okay. Now, if you want, you can put an imaginary 0 here, right? So that we can just have something to add. So 0 plus 9 is going to be 9. Okay. 7 plus 0 is going to be 7. Don't forget the decimal point. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. So we're going to have 5 and 79/100. 79/100. Okay. So the two barrels contained 5 and 79/100 liters of water. All right, and I stole this straight from here, right here. I stole that sentence or those couple words from the actual problem. And then the answer, obviously, from here. And then the liters of water. So that's how we solved for this first problem. Great job using the place value chart, and great job using our drawing, our data, and then our statement. Now moving on to our second problem, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to make tape diagrams, and we're going to draw that information and then solve. So here we go. Elisa ran a distance of 15 and 8 kilometers 1 week. All right. So I'm going to make a tape diagram. All right. And I'm going to say in this first week, or week 1, all right, she ran 15 and 8 tenths kilometers. Okay. And then in the second week, she looks like she ran a little bit more. So definitely going to make a second tape diagram. Just make it a little bit longer, though, because she, did a little bit more. And this is the second week. And in that second week, it was 17 and 34 hundredths of a kilometer. Okay. Let's see what they want at the end, though. How far did she run in those 2 weeks? All right, so how far did she run in those 2 weeks? That's definitely addition, right? They want us to add these two. So let's make that tape diagram, or let's make that place value chart again to line this up perfectly with our tens, our ones, our tenths, and our hundredths. So let's make that place value chart right here. I'm going to make just the middle, because I'm going to make that decimal point. That really that separates our whole numbers from our fractions and decimals, right? Because this is the ones. These are our whole numbers, and these are our tens. And then here is our tenths and our hundredths. So tenths and then hundredths. Okay, hundredths. So let's go with the first one. I got 5, and I got 1, and I have the decimal, and I have 8 tenths. And then I have a 7 ones, I have 1 tens, and I have the decimal, and I got 3, and I got 4. Now I'm going to combine these two. I'm going to add. Now remember, you can make an imaginary 0 there, so that we can just, it looks great. We have hundredths, we got hundredths, we got tenths, we got ones place, and we got the tens place, all right, with our little decimal. So now let's add these. Okay, I'm working in the hundredths first. So 0 plus 4 is, well, that's going to be 4. And then in the tenths place, 8 plus 3 is 11. Bundle. Don't forget your decimal. All right, don't forget that decimal. And then 5 plus 7 is 12. Oh, but plus the bundle, I almost forgot that bundle, is 13. Bundle. And then 1 plus 1 plus 1 in the tens place is going to be 3 tens. So our final answer is 33 and 14 hundredths. All right, here's my statement. She ran 33 and 14 hundredths kilometers in 2 weeks. All right, and there we go. That is the answer for this word problem. Great job. We did a lot here. We worked on the tape diagrams. We put down the information. We used our place value chart to help us add in the hundredths, the tenths, and the ones in the tens place. Great job today.